All right, listen, I got a nugget for you guys. Not even you guys, I got a nugget for you ladies. I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all on a dating app, y'all missing out on a whole different quality of man. Because there are men that will not be on a dating app looking for a woman because he knows that the woman that he would date would never entertain a dating app. There's women out there, whether you believe it or not, that would never be found signing their name up on a dating app. It's just not something they would do. It's not in their DNA. They were not made like that. They're cut from a different cloth. They don't see themselves on a dating app scrolling pictures over men. That's not what they do. I'm just trying to tell you, this type of woman, she doesn't do that. And so my experience on the dating app was short-lived because as I was on there, I realized that the woman I'm looking for or would be looking for is not on here. Let me get off of here because the man that the woman I'm looking for is not on here. Okay, that's a whole different subject. But this is what happened to me on the dating app. The woman got mad at me for her son dying. Let me tell you the story. So we was texting back and forth 1 or 2 times. After the 3rd time, I'm like, okay, well, let me call you up because I don't do this back and forth texting. That's a quality of me. Enough of all that. I don't talk to people in my family because they want to text. But anyway, that's another story. So I call, we talk on the phone. I'm trying to remember the story. We talk on the phone and somehow we get to her son being murdered. So I got quiet and started listening. She's like, yeah, my son was killed. I'm just going to say for the lack of remembering, my son got killed in April. I'm like, I'm listening to the story. And it was real traumatic. And I'm listening. And she said, you're not going to say sorry? I said, well, I didn't do it. And she got mad at me. Now, here's the thing. You want me to say something that you thought I was going to say, and now you're mad at me for not saying it. I'm listening to the story. And that's what I told her after. I said, well, I was just, she's like, well, that's rude. I'm like, what's rude? She's like, how you not going to say I'm sorry? I said, I didn't do it. I wasn't even trying to be funny because I didn't understand why you want me to say sorry for something I didn't do. She's like, well, normally people would say they sorry when you tell them somebody died. I said, oh, you looking for sympathy. I was just listening to your story. Now, I probably would have said something to console you a little bit after the story, but I'm a listener. And you telling me a story, I'm listening. I'm going, I'm sorry. Oh, man, I'm so sorry that happened. Okay, I understand that. But don't get mad at me because I didn't do what you thought I was going to do in your head. But that's a nugget. That's going to go over somebody's head, though.